Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Last time, we decided to take our catfish friend up on his offer, but expecting a trap, which indeed it was, we found ourselves running throughout the city at night, chased by the Segumi. But thanks to Soroban, our turtle beastman friend here, we made our escape. So, now we still have a fish to interrogate, but Soroban also has a boat for us to get us through the Ruby Sea. So, let us continue. Aiming, healing, casting. What do I need next? Let's see. Aiming, casting, healing, all better, so honestly, my best bet would be get the materia this time. Right then, Gyodo should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? I realize I fought the Imperials last episode while in Fists of Wind instead of Fists of Fire. Oh well, it made them escape better, I guess. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep, or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yagiri and Gosetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No, more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided him introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us? Because you're an Imperial spy? No, I'm no spy. It was just business. Few ships pass through Kagane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when Garleans offered a bounty for any nomans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You only need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Segumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You tell me the Aijin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, but had I but known. If he's in the custody of the Segumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way to the right official hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Rolda, so it is in Kugane, but given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphino. Meaning... Yagiri's probably still in hiding somewhere. Let's get all combat ready at this time. Here we go. A lot of people to talk to now. I've never laid eyes upon the sacred treasures of Eorzea. My faint heart fair trembles with excitement at the thought. I didn't think to include bribes when I was calculating our budget on this trip. I'm glad we finally learned what happened to him, but did we really need to stir up all the trouble to do so? I hope to never have to carry a Namazu again. He's not heavy, but God, it's the smell. One of these days, I may just punch that man in the face. I've given you everything you asked for, yes. Then there is no need for me to remain your prisoner? You're free to wait here while I speak to the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lee's Ravinous and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyodo? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He'll doubtless have some choice words to say for the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it would be to prepare your ship for immediate departure? As you wish. Everything is in order? Everything is in order? Then let us be off. The Segumi barracks are to the north. which I have already seen once. Anything new? No more lies, no more betrayals. Yes, yes, I swear by all the kami in creation. No need to worry. I swear I will not let him out of my sight. In fact, I may have some questions of my own. Talking tortoises, talking catfish. I tell you, though, it's when the bears start talking, you know that you need to worry. That, my friend, spells the end of civilization as we know it. Yep, and keep a hold of your picnic baskets. Alright, so, to the barracks. Alright. Should I teleport with the Aethernet? Yes, I should. Yeah, it's raining. Hopefully this doesn't mess with the rendering, but... Alright. Sickest are gonna be barracks. Alright. Guess this is the right place. I hope Hancock is as good as his word. Is that all she said? Let me double check. Yeah. Alright. Lease. This looks a bit fancy for a barracks, don't you think? Zoom in, or do I zoom out? I know there's another trick to being able to see everything, but there's only 4 of us, so... I'm going to ask you to wait here. You may be assured this will not take long. Alright. Same thing. Oh, there we go. Destination await. Is it really going to be as simple as he says? Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Continuating. You said it wouldn't take long, right? This feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything's going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. When I'm gleaned from the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Ravinous? Alright. Right. Everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. I think it just jinxed us. Yeah, we're waiting in the rain. Waiting.
How about you?
Was that?
Yep.
That was Gosetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
We're causing it.
Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Yeah, let's get her out of trouble. No, he's just training him.
Victory to the samurai! How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gosetsu!
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
He's probably been training him. It seems like something he'd do.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
Good man.
And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
We had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
That's Gosetsu for you. Lovable oath. Got Gosetsu back. Yeah. As I said, go for the materia this time. They don't need any of those gloves. Alright. Now, we can get more information from Gosetsu. Twas not for naught, at least. Our friend of the Sekisugumi is willing to consider this an investment of sorts, a payment against future misunderstandings. Well, that's good. To be honest, I wish I had seen that fight. Me too. Just when I think I heard everything. I'm gonna stand over here, out of the crowd. Ooh. Why did I bring up the district name? Oh, probably because I just stepped into it. Alright. So let's go ahead. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take me to Doma, yes? It so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune! We will tell you all the way back, all about it, back at the company offices. Alphinaud and Tatu are waiting for us there. Good. So we kind of have a get-out-of-jail-free card with the Sekisugumi now. Yay! Good stuff. And we can make our way to the Ruby Sea soon. Good, good, good. Alright, yep, talk to you. Yep, going into offices. Alright. Gosetsu, thank the 12s you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphinaud, I'm the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly I would return you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Ugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago. The better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos' army led his army unto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him, the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri to take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war, and then one day in a fierce battle we were separated. I know not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yosuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuits of Lord Hien. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we have come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangzhou, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is Garlean Embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I would be glad to accompany you all as a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come, brother, a competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited them, as you of all people should know, and you are very good at espionage and intrigue. For we must all serve each in our own way. Very well, it seems my place is here. Not this time, pal. Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Alright. So the four of us are out to sea once more. Alright. New zone to explore and monsters to punch. Coming right up. Though, I see 3 side quests. We gotta do them. So, first bet is let's head to the market. Because we will regret it if we don't do these side quests. I'd rather be above the level I need to be rather than below. Alright. So head right up here. Hi. To bathe the Garlean. Alright. Mind there's a fit body you have there. Oh, forgive me. I do not mean to be lewd. I only wish to commission a task of someone, and I meant to say you look more than able. The people of this people call me a peddler of peculiars. I'm a man who knows how to procure a thing, no matter how odd or rare. I was just delivering a collection of water from the Bokosen hot springs to a guard at the Garlean consulate when I threw my back out and spilt the water. My trade is based on clients' trust in me, so I can hardly evade this order to go unmet. Please, would you fetch some water from the hot springs at Bokensen? There's a flight of stairs to the west of the Rakuzen district. At its top is where you'll find the Bokaisen hot springs, and you must move with haste. It will not serve to deliver tepid water and ask for it to be warmed. Now go and gather some water and see to the guard at the Garland Consulate while it's yet still hot. Alright. 2 minutes to get there. Or 2 minutes to go from the spring to the Garlean. And I imagine that using Aethernet is not allowed. Just head to the inn and we'll make the run. However, let's take a little, let's see if we can cheat just a little bit and use Fists of the Wind. This should increase my movement speed, unless this is programmed to do that. We'll find out. So, let's go Fists of the Wind. There we go. Let's plan out our trek. Best way would be to go... Let's see. From where I am now, okay, go this way, straight south, over the bridge, through the market to the consulate. That'd be the best way to do it. So plan out ahead of time. Let's get some water. Alright, and go. I have no idea if Fist of Wind is helping or not, but it looks like we do not have a sprint available either, so we're going to head straight down this way. And we're going to turn right here. Make our way down over the bridge. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Over this bridge. Alright. And we're in the market. I'm going to take the back alley. See if that speeds things along. Because it creates a bit of a straighter line. Not by much, but... Run, 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 run. I have about 40 seconds left. And there we go. What is it? If you're not expected, be gone from here. I will not warn you again. Here's the water you got. Water from the Bokusen Hot Springs? I heard such an order was made. Your work here is done there. Ask no questions and be gone. Alright then. I did it. No problems. Fist of fire. Good stuff. Now let's dash back and collect my fee. And all will be good. Yep. No, your back's fine. You saw the water safe to the consulate guard? Well done. I trust you no doubt found him a less than welcome sentry, yes? Well, as you may know, acts of bloodshed are forbidden here in Kugane. Our violent visitors from Garlemon are denied their typical violent outlets. They simply cannot suffer to be further emasculated by bathing in the nude together with the enemy. You were told to ask no questions, yes? They are loath to have anyone know that embarrassing little truth. So let's pretend that you never heard it, shall we? Thank you for your aid, my friend, and your silence. And thank you for the money. Alright, next side quest. Let's go down to the pier. Be right down this way, and then up that way. Yep. But yes, the more of these we do, the closer we get to leveling, which means less grinding we have to do when it becomes necessary. Plus, you guys get to see all these little side stories. Alright. Hello. Good tidings to you, brother. Hey, I have a simple deed that needs doing should you find yourself up to the task. My porter is taken ill with an untreatable malady, now of all times. I just had this ship come in brimming with cargo to be hauled, and nary a soul to haul it. I see to it myself, but I have my duties here. My clients have grown accustomed to having their cargo delivered to them, but I fear I will have to ask them to come and retrieve this shipment for themselves. There are 4 to whom I must see that message relayed. Kotokaze of the Shiokaze Holistry, Karaku of the Bakosen Hot Springs, Miyamagi of the Shikesagumi Barracks, and Yamabuki of the Kogane Dori. See my word to them, and I'll reward you for your efforts. Alright. So, market, holstery, up to the bathhouse, then to the barracks, and back. Got it. And hop. I'm not the only one. Or better yet, if I go this way, then we'll hit the barracks, then the bathhouse, then hit the holster on the way back. Good. Yes, you have some business with me? Yeah, then you need to pick up your stuff. Please don't crash. Alright, thank you. Pick up your stuff. Incurable? I cannot imagine the burden of bearing an ailment for life. Very well. I will make my way to the port and pick up my cargo. Tell Yamabako to expect me. There are rare natural remedies, the likes one can only be found in Koshu. Without a stock of them, the mercantile trade it has at hand would be up in arms. The alchemists there are among the finest in Eorzea and would have an unmatched penchant for quality. Alright, so let's go up here. Oh. Yeah, that's like an important palace place, baby. As is that. But we're heading to the barracks, which is right over there. See, I know my way around. Alright, well, fist of wind. Oh, are you over here? Oh, you're right there. Hey, your stuff's here. I've been awaiting you. Are you here on behalf of Yamabiko? Are you not? Yeah, he needs you to pick up your stuff. I heard it told his porter took ill with a chronic ailment. A true pity, that. I thought the delivery late, but for such circumstances, lateness can be forgiven. It would seem that the supplies and succor sent by the Bakafu and Bukyo have arrived. Inform Yamabiko that we will be to the port to retrieve them forthwith. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Jump over walls. Make another dash. And what I can do is on the way back, so I can pick up the quest. Alright. I'm here. Come for a soak? No? Well, what can I help you with then? Your delivery. You need to pick it up. Yamabiko's porter is taken ill and can't be treated? I'm saddened to hear it. And yes, of course, I will make arrangements to pick up my cargo. The Shisui rice grown at the islands of Kukane is by no means bad, but it cannot compare to the exquisite grains of Koshu. I paid no small sum of gil to keep my stores stocked with it. It is part of the reason so many visitors are happy to lodge at our springs again and again. For something so important, I am more than happy to take a trip to the port. Tell Yamabiko that I will be there as soon as I am able. Alright. Go, go, go. Oh, I need to... It's going to... I need water. Stay hydrated. Oh. I needed that. I've been recording this all day. All day. Alright, now I'm going to talk to you real quick before I do my other one. Alright. Oh dear, where could they have gotten to? My sweet little babies. You there, you look like a kind and helpful soul. Please, would you ever be so good as to help a geiko in her most desperate hour? My sweet little babies escaped from the Okia. I fear they have climbed up somewhere high and are unable to get back down. There are 2 red panda cubs, and they are ever so timid. They have never been outside the Okia. I know they must be here somewhere within the city. I just know it. Please find them for me. Alright. They said climb, so I need to go to the rooftops. Okay. Rooftops. See, I think I have recorded a week's worth, like this whole week of videos that I've uploaded. I've all recorded on one day. I've been like playing the hell out of this game, I swear. Alright, so up here. Up here. Now let's see if I can get higher. Can I make it up higher? Okay, not that way. Alright, so somewhere on this building, maybe? What if I do this? There you are! Haha, I knew it. There you are. Squeal, whimper, squeak. Thank you. Now the other one was over at the airship landing. Interestingly enough, I am headed in that direction. Interestingly enough. Alright. So, first, I need to make a stop over here. Hey, Kotokaze. Your delivery's here. You don't look to be here as a customer. What is that I can do for you? Your stuff's here. Untreatable? Well, that's truly tragic. Thank you for bringing me word. Tell Yamabiko that I'll send one of the Hollister staff to receive the cargo in due time. The fine rice wines we ordered from the cellars of Kyushu are popular fare among our patrons. It is no bother at all to expand a little extra effort for so valuable a prize. Awesome. Now, I am actually going to go up here. This will put me in position to get the, to try to find the red panda cub. Depending on where it climbed. She said that they're climbing. Just head inside. Maybe see. Okay. Maybe not so inside yet. If I go over here. Let's not fall off this time. Alright. So maybe I need to go inside? Maybe we're going to go inside. Oh, there you are. Whoop. Hi. Gotcha. Good. Now let's head to the ship. Turn that in. Then I'll drop off the pandas, and we can be on our way. Good stuff. Look at that. Me all helping out everybody. You have certainly done me a service, my friend. With this, the vessel I commissioned to set sail all the way from Kyushu has proven itself most fruitful. And now I can begin preparations for my next business endeavor. You will find ships from a myriad of nations moored at the docks of this port, but there are ships belonging to merchants of this nation like myself. Higashi is a nation of islands, so the sea routes are as roads and highways to us. The porter? Oh no, you needn't waste any worry on his account. His affliction was a farce. Every so now and then, he simply requires a chastising hand to rally him back to work. No matter how many times I might dispense such chastisement, he soon forgets and is back to his lazy ways. I find that the clients my latest porter has been stricken with an incurable disease, the most efficient way to garner patience and cooperation. Fear not, the strikes of my hand are born of the heart, not of hate. I wouldn't suffer anyone else to do it. It is all part of the job, and now I must be back to that job. I bid you good day. Yeah, so he made me lie to those people. Whatever. I only do it once, so not like they'll remember. Alright, so I know we're running a little over on time, but I figure we're going to finish up our side quests this episode. So that way, the next episode we can focus on the Ruby Sea. Alright, Rakusa District. Oh, here we go. Recording so much, my joints are getting tight. But I have been getting up and stretching, so that's why I'm not live streaming. Pre-records. That means I can stop the recording between episodes and stretch. And you guys just have to wait for the usual uploads. Alright. Were you able to find my sweet little babies? Sure did. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. I was so worried they might be found by someone less savory than yourself, and I cannot even bring myself to utter the thought. Mind you, I do not speak ill of my clients. I mean only to say that my babies are rare and valuable animals from a faraway land. There are many who would simply sold them had they happened across them. But it is precisely because I keep the company of so many morally berefit that I knew. Sorry, let me reread that line. But it's precisely because I keep the company of so many morally berefit that I knew you were different the moment I saw you. The city is as a mirror held up to the desires of man. For some it shows wealth in the form of guilt and greed, but for one as good as you, the real wealth is to be had is that of treasured experiences and memories. Here, take this for your time, and thank you. I hope to see you again someday, mayhap in my Okia. Indeed, I did do it for the experience. But quantitative. So, I'm going to make my way over to the pier, but at the same time, we can do our outro here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Till next time, later.